Is Xbox Game Pass actually good? Like, I know it's like $25 a month, and they want you to like pay $5,000 a year for it, but is it actually like worth it? Like, should you actually get it? And I've spent the last month just grinding Game Pass games, and I'm effectively here to tell you that it's worth it. Kinda. Yeah, maybe. Kinda. It's hard to explain. So what I'm trying to figure out is the quality match the cost? So an average like game on there is at least $40 or at least 20. Like $20 to $40 is like the price range. And Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is $25 per month. And I think that math doesn't really add up because even though you do get a lot of games, you have games that like No Man's Sky, and you have games like Astroneer, which are basically the same as No Man's Sky. And when you keep looking at Game Pass, it looks like there's a lot of games, but it turns out it's just repetitive. Like all the games are get boring, and I don't know. I think that's just what happens to game like service games. It's just it gets repetitive and boring at some point when you have all these games to choose from, and you kind of like lose the spark of buying your own game and playing it, if that makes sense. But Game Pass also changes a lot. Like, I used to play We Happy Few last year, and then it got taken out of Game Pass, and you never really know when it's actually gonna change and like grow and get new games added on, because they just added on a game called Firewatch, which I finished, and it was one of the best experiences of gaming I've ever had. It was just a really emotional game. And they're adding on really new games like the Payday 3, which they just added on. And it's gonna come out in like I think October or September. And then it's on like September 15th, I believe. Lies of P is coming out. And I'm really excited for that because it looks just like a really good game. And I'm really excited. But they also added EA Play to the mix, so not only do you have Xbox Game Pass, which has lots and lots of games, but you also have EA Play, which has Mass Effect, it has Madden, NHL 23, it has like a lot of the 2K games. It also has Battlefield and just a lot of classic games, yeah. I also downloaded some like games to play at school or like when I'm bored on my computer. Yeah. So yeah. Overall, it's just a good investment if you're gaming, but it does get repetitive. It gets repetitive like really fast. So it all depends on your play style, and if you want like a individually gaming experience, I'd say just buy the game and not like do like a whole game trial, because then it's gonna get repetitive and stuff. So yeah, anyways, see you guys later.